What up, YouTube? Welcome in, Shadow. Yes, I definitely don't plan on losing this character. But hello, YouTube. Welcome into some Diablo 2 Resurrected. This time we're going to be working on a hardcore paladin since Wait, why is my controller not working? Since I sadly lost my assassin. That was on my part. Messed up big time. She died. So, we're going to continue the paladin. Hopefully not die this time. But kind of excited because I've played Diablo or Paladin a little bit, but not a whole lot, not to like super endgame. It's +2. But I do know Hammerdins, which is eventually what I'll build into, are unparalleled when it comes to damage. But they're very gear dependent, so I will be spending a lot of time farming gear. Don't know if I'll do that on stream yet because a lot of it is rune farming, and that's just the luck of the draw. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. But let us continue. Oh, look at that. Do I have... I guess I can do the Countess. That'd be nice for levels. Now, Beth. Oh, I guess that should click off of starting soon. Yes, thanks, Shadow. I just realized that. Let's see. I always forget to do that. I always forget to switch the screen. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not. But let's see. Guess I don't really need to do the Countess, but I can do the Countess for some levels. Levels are nice. Paladin early on is pretty straightforward. I use the Holy Fire Aura, which adds fire damage to my attacks. And as you can see, current skill level is 49 to 110, which makes my attacks pretty beefy. But the big thing is it does an AoE damage of 8 to 36 damage. I can just be walking around and enemies will just like go up in flame. Let's see if we can get it on the screen. Nothing here. And basically right now I'm just kind of doing, see, there we go, there's that fire damage. Don't have to do anything, just gotta walk around. And eventually it'll get to the point where I can just clear screens. Because this is only viable like through normal difficulty. After that, you start getting fire resistances, and it just doesn't hold up, that's when we'll switch to Hammerdin. And luckily, some of the rune words, mainly Spirit, which is a rune word that you can make into shields and weapons. Luckily for the Paladin, they have certain shields that are Paladin only, and there's a quest in Act 5 that lets you socket a weapon, and it'll add sockets. I don't have anything that has sockets, but basically allows me to put the runes in there. And Paladin shields, when you do the socket quest, it adds maximum amount of sockets, and they all have the required number of sockets for a spirit. So I can have 2 spirits, which adds like, I think it's like each one adds +2 to skills, plus it gives me a big boost to my mana, which hammers are quite mana heavy. So having 2 spirits really kind of takes things off. Makes it a little bit easier to play as a paladin before I get some of my late game gear. And then of course I'll be hunting for the elusive Enigma rune word, which those are some very high runes, and I won't see those until I get into Hell. And the reason that's so good is it allows any class to use teleport, which teleport's good, because you can just kind of teleport to where you need to go. And with a hammer, then you need to be able to teleport to kind of get yourself positioned, because there's a certain path that the hammers follow. Quit freezing me! Die already! Minor, do you have a light healing? There we go. And one more in the holy fire. Just keep boosting that up. But yeah, this will be pretty, probably, hopefully, a pretty decent long playthrough. And since it's hardcore, like I said, I have a level like 60 something sorceress, but sorceresses are very squishy, and so I figured, let's do a paladin. Paladins can pretty much take on almost everything in the game and live the tale of the tale. And the damage from hammers, it gets crazy. I think like when you get max plus skillers and everything, you're doing like insane amounts of damage, and it's all physical. And there's like very few physical resistant monsters, so you just kind of tear through everything. Wow, already on level 5? Okay. Look at that. Gotta love not having to do anything, just walk around, enemies die. But enough of me chatting about this. How's everyone doing? It's Thursday night, we're almost at Friday. I know a lot of us are ready for the weekend. Shadow, I know you're ready for the weekend. You're just ready for this week to be over. But yeah, hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, your work kind of sounds like it's been giving you the runaround. Look at that. Don't have to do nothing. Everyone dies. F tier F, not bad. But yes, tomorrow's Friday. And then it's a weekend, and then I go back to work on Monday, but I won't be stressed out because I'm going back to my old job, which luckily things are on the up and up there, so I'm just ready for it. Yeah, like I said, I had a long chat with them the other day when I asked if I could return, and things look, like I said, everything, there's lots of new management positions, so everything looks good. I'm gonna sell that. So yeah, I think work will be fine. Definitely less stressful. Get to kind of choose my schedule that I want, which luckily I get to go back to 6 to 2. Which everyone's like, ooh, 6 a.m. Getting off at 2. Hella nice.
What can I do for you?
Get most of the afternoon, evening. Gives me a chance to stream more, which I'm definitely looking forward to. Let's see. 2 sockets? Nope, 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 nope. Alright, let's get to... I guess we can start progressing. God, it's so nice. I am gonna pick up that rejuve. I never have too many rejuves. That's how my assassin died. Not enough rejuve potions. Shrine, any gem? No. That's so nice. Super lazy early game progression with the Paladin. Kind of like the Necromancer. The Necromancer builds just an army of skeletons that do all your fighting for you. So you really kind of just kick back and don't do anything. I need to, oh, I have stamina potions. But yeah, chat, YouTube. I mean, like I said, never really played Paladin, so if you have any tips for me, things that might help me progress through, especially mid to late game and Nightmare and Hell, because I've definitely played Paladin before, but never really got to late game stuff. Just always follow the lights. It's not where I need to go. Yeah, and like I said, a lot of people play Paladins because the Hammerdin, which is the main build most people go for, it's just an OP class and build for the Paladin, and like I said, it just melts through enemies like they're nothing. And eventually when we get to it, you'll see like you just summon hammers and they spin around you. That's okay, Shadow. Don't have to be good at the game, you're just here for more support. That's what matters, right? But yeah, eventually when I get to the build, and you'll see later on, you just summon hammers and they circle you, and they go into a particular like path, and so like you have to line up your character pretty, like kind of like in this area, like down and to the right of them, so they kind of fall into the path of the hammers. You'll see, and it just takes practice, and I'll eventually get it down. But yeah, hopefully people do come in and kind of give me some pointers, because like I said, never really played Paladin. Still fairly new. I kind of understand the basics and most of the skills, but still fairly aware. Is the way to the next area? Now, I will say this, and thanks for the support, my friend. That's why I support you. Try to always be in stream for you. But yeah, one thing I hated that they added in Diablo 2 that was different from the first one is they added the stamina bar. Now, they did give you the ability to run, because in the original Diablo, you could just walk, which was like this, super slow. But in 2, they gave you the ability to run, but they added a damn stamina bar. And at low levels, it runs out super quick, which makes it hard when you're trying to run away from an enemy that's just pulverizing you, and you're like, I need to run away, and like, oh no, you're out of stamina, dead. I've already done that quest. And Shadow, again, thank you, because I know you're probably getting ready for bed. But thanks for coming in and chatting for a little bit. But I do know you're probably getting ready to go to bed, to be a responsible adult. I was about to say an idiot thing. And yeah, tomorrow, definitely gonna be playing some more randomizer, some Ocarina of Time randomizer. So you'll have something to watch while you're at work. You won't be bored. At least you have some kind of entertainment. You can hear me freak out when I get into a pickle. We know how we feel about pickles around here. No pickles. Yeah, YouTube. Okay, I need information. Are you team pickle or team no pickle? I'm team no pickle. I can tell you for a fact, Shadow is team no pickle. We don't like pickles. We don't like pickles almost as much as we don't like gnomes. Hashtag no gnomes. Hashtag no pickles. But yeah, drop a comment. Let me know which team you're for. Won't judge you. Everyone has the right to like what they want. Won't judge you. Unless you like gnomes, then we might have a problem. Look at that. Watch all these die. Oh, so nice. Get wrecked, goblins. Or whatever. Sorry in advance, but I'm a gnome mage. Nope, gotta get out. Hashtag no gnomes. I will say this, so when... At least you apologized before kicking him. I went backwards. Son of a bitch. So, like, when I originally started WoW back in the day of the Burning Crusade, I started, because my friends wanted me to play a Warlock, because no one played Warlock back then. I started as a gnome Warlock. Didn't last long. Didn't last long, so don't hate me for that. But after that, I switched from Alliance to Horde, and played Undead Warlock, you know, Troll Hunter, and that's about all I've played on Horde. Oh, I forgot. I'm not an assassin anymore. I gotta carry keys. And like, I would like to play WoW again. I just don't know if I'd be able to, you know, with all the new, I mean, because hell, I haven't played it in years. I just don't know if I'd be able to keep up. Now, 14's a different story, because Final Fantasy 14, that is. I've played it from the beginning, and yeah, I've taken my breaks, but yeah, like I might get on. I might not stay, you know, subscribed like continually, but I might, you know, subscribe a month or two here and there, because it'd be nice to get back on that, and I could turn the graphics all the way up, since my PC is a beast of a machine. And last time I played WoW, it wasn't like, I had to play on low settings. But yeah, I think it'd be fun, because I mainly played with other people on WoW, at least one other. So there's always a you know, a party, a duo of us leveling up together. But they would always kind of fall off in the end, so I never really got a chance to do the raids and stuff like that. So, like, all the raiding in WoW would be new to me. Y'all would have to show me the ropes. Oh, forgot to check. Now there's a little hint at, depending on what's in the middle here. So like there's sometimes this cross in the middle, and that tells you, because there's one or three ways you can go up, right, or down. But I believe if the cross is in the middle, you just go to the right here, and that will show you the way to the next area. A little hint there, and boom, next area. Yeah, I might be willing to get back in a while. We'll see. Need to have a few paychecks under my belt since the past month. It's been off and on. Like, I was laid off for a week, so I didn't have that paycheck. I worked one day this week, still haven't gotten that paycheck. And then starting the new job, I won't get my first paycheck until the following Friday. So money's gonna be a little tight here, but we'll see. Yeah, you say that until you start training me, and you're like, "Good God, you suck. Just quit." You're just gonna be like, "Never play WoW again." Ooh, ooh. That got a little dicey there. Good thing for those rejuve potions. Yeah, definitely wouldn't want to embarrass you on stream. Just come in and completely just like mess up everything. Cause I'd be that person. You'd be like, you know, I go in for the pool, and you'd be like, you know, whatever one of those instances where people are wrestling, you're like, no balls. Psh, I'm going. You say no balls, I'll approve. I mean, I wouldn't just sit there and auto attack. I at least would try to learn my rotation. I mean, I know that much from 14. There's not really. I wouldn't be that bad of a player.
This will help the sisters turn the tide against evil.
I mean, you've got talents and skills for a reason. Oh, gotta be careful. I guess I might as well dump some more points into vitality. Get some more health. Don't want to die. Be embarrassing to die in normal. I mean, not as embarrassing as me struggling with that fish in Zelda. I am glad I caught it though, and I'm glad the way I caught it, literally,
I need a key.
and like it hooked it, and then boom, it was like, and he like literally jumped into my arms. I'm like, thank God, we're over. We're done fishing. I shouldn't have struggled that much on that fish. And then literally pick up the sinking lure, and the next fish I catch the same big 19-pound fish first try after struggling so hard catching it the first time. I'm like, really, game? You're gonna do that to me? I struggled far too long on that fish. Just run around, let stuff die. Stupid barrel exploding in my face. See, I'm afraid of being low health and not paying attention and going to kick a barrel or something like that, and it explodes and kills a hardcore character. It would be, I mean, it would be funny, but I'd be like, that would be the type of thing that happened to me. Yeah, knowing my luck, that's exactly what would happen to me. I'm like, I'm gonna be fine. Kick a barrel, explodes my face, character dies, lost forever. I'm not ready for summer. The weather's starting to creep up into the mid and high 90s, and I'm not ready for it. Yeah. Yeah, summers in the southern states definitely suck. I mean, technically in the state I'm in, there is no fall. It's summer. This is how it goes. Beginning of the year, it's like end of winter if there is a winter, and then it's pre-summer. There's no spring. It's just pre-summer, and then summer, and then when fall is supposed to be here, it's still summer, and then we might get like 4 to 6 weeks of cold weather, and then back to pre-summer. I miss the cold. Everyone's like, I'd rather be hot. I'm like, no. Give me that cold. Give me those, 65-degree days. Yes, I'm here for that. Clear skies, sunny, 65. I'm here for it. See, that right there. The whole stamina thing. I ran out of stamina, and I'm trying to run around, trying not to get hit, and all of a sudden I'm walking. Yeah, any kind of weather that's 75 and below, I'm here for it. But no, I gotta live in a state that hits triple digits many days in a row. Okay, oh, waypoint, we can go back.
Oh, thank.
Yeah, I'm so ready for cooler weather already. Haven't even gotten to the worst part. Worst part's not even here, and I'm already done with it.
Yes.
That, and I like the colder weather, especially when it's really cold, because my computer room heats up pretty significantly, and so when it's colder, I just open a window and let the cold in. Can I get a ring in real life that gives me like plus 29% to my paychecks? That'd be nice. Ooh, 3 to Holy Fire. Do I have enough? I do. Ooh. We definitely need to get you full-time streaming. That way you can just keep your house at the perfect temp. Never have to leave. Just order everything to you. Oh, that's all she has. Damn it. Okay, good to go. Well, so like right now, I mean, I keep my thermostat like 70 or below, but I've got a little sweat going on sitting in my computer room. That's how hot my room gets. And I've got my ceiling fan, and I've got a big. It's probably 24 in diameter. Like, it's a pretty decent sized fan. And I'm still sweating in here. That's why I have to take breaks, because I have to take breaks, leave the computer room, crack, prop the door open and let it kind of circulate. Yeah, eventually I am going to be picking up one of those swamp coolers, and it's one of those floor tower fans. I've got two fans. So I got my ceiling fan, and then I used to have just a small little fan to kind of get things moving, but then I decided to bring in a bigger fan to kind of get the circulation really going, and it's working pretty well, but it's still warm. But eventually I'm going to pick up one of those swamp cooler fans, which is, it's basically like a floor tower fan, but it's got the chamber at the top where you put the water, and it goes through like a radiator, and it helps cool, like push colder. It uses the water to cool it. So I'm gonna try one of those and see how that works in here. Hopefully, can keep it cooler, because it's unbearable. Like, there's a significant difference from when I am in the computer room and I walk out. I'm like, oh, this is what AC feels like. And I'm surprised the big fan, it's quite noisy, and I was super worried that it was going to be picked up on my mic, but luckily it's not being picked up, which thank God, because it does help. The one downside to gaming: heat. Lots of heat. That's why I love winter, because I can just open the window and play, and because the heat from all the electronics heats up the room and the window's open, it's a nice in between. Man, I love when it does that. Don't love it when they do that. All the regions. But also, my computer is like 2 feet away from me, and so it's probably blowing all the exhaust out at me, which is probably why I get so hot in here. So I've already decided in the new computer room it's going to be shifted a little bit, and it's going to be further back off my desk, and hopefully that'll help. Hopefully, we'll see. I am adding an extra monitor, so that's probably just going to add more. But we'll see. Alright. Almost done with Act 1. Gonna try to finish Act 2 tonight. I think I can run through Act 2 pretty quickly with the Paladin. We'll see how it goes. No, the way down's over here. Because I kind of know the map layouts. When I see this little maze type thing, I know it's down to the next one. Here we go. Don't need mana. Stop exploding in my face. That, what's in these barrels that if you kick it, it explodes? Like, what are they holding in these barrels down here? Get wrecked, archers. Ready. Out of stamina. No stamina potions, of course. I have a skill point to use.
It's locked.
You can't get to me. You're just gonna sit there and die. Bye. Again, enough for the exploding barrels. And armor shrine doesn't do too much. Apparently the armor number doesn't really matter a whole lot. At least from the speedrunners that I've seen. They're like, armor doesn't really matter. They're like, you don't really need to worry about armor. Or the armor number, at least. Or defense. They're like, don't worry about the defense. Oh, already made it out. Let's go back. Identify everything.
Greetings.
Don't really need that. Attack rating's nice for now.
What can I do for you?
Alright, last part of Act 1. Can't wait to get to Act 2, because at least I can get a mercenary that has prayer, which provides healing, and that'll be nice. Ugh, I hate cold enchanted monsters. Can't wait till I can get a cannot be frozen item.
There is great evil here.
I do like that every character has a unique dialogue at certain checkpoints in the game. They all say something different. Very fun. Alright, Shadow, good night. Thanks for joining. Hope you get good rest, and I will chat with you tomorrow. Enjoy your sleep.
It's locked.
Ready. What level am I? It's only level 14. Oh, nice. I like when I can get through this part quick. Death. Dope. Alright. So, why are you opening doors? Just letting enemies in. I wasn't ready. And out of stamina again. Ooh, spiders. Shadow got out just in time. So pretty sure she would be like, what the fuck? Take that light healing potion. Nice, I'll take that light healing potion. That's... Oh, I think this is the way down. Yeah, end of Act 1, baby. Oh, no, not quite yet. One more. Celebrated a little early there. Then we'll get into Act 2. Get some levels.
It's locked.
Normally, a lot of the speedrunners tell you to pick up these gas potions because it's good for, you can have it on your offhand. Oh, jeez. And it's just good if you don't have an AoE. But since this Paladin is basically AoE damage at this point, don't really need them. And dead end, of course. Yeah, on other characters, especially like the Barbarian, since it's, I mean, the only viable leveling build is melee at the beginning. Having those gas potions makes it really helpful because you could run around, get them up, poison them. It's a good thing about poison, so as a player, you can heal through the poison, monsters can't. And there's very few poison resistant monsters, which I've definitely looked into. I might start a hardcore necromancer, but build a poison nova necromancer. I've mainly done summoner on necromancer, and I definitely would like to branch out, because I know bone spear necromancers are really good, but I've seen poison nova necromancers, and those look hella fun. Where you running? Why are you running? Do I have a stamina? I do have a stamina potion. Stamina potions, nope. I guess I just need to keep stamina potions on this character. I mean, kind of makes sense because they do just kind of run around. Stamina. So I'm gonna take a guess that the path down is up here. I'm hoping. I don't want to run anymore. Yeah. All right. End of Act 1. Just kind of let my stamina come back here. Hop into this next room. Just gonna start keeping keys. Yeah, I think eventually I would like to make one of each character in hardcore. So I've already got, yeah, I don't need to, oh nope. I'll let my mercenary in here. Eventually I'll start another assassin. Don't know if I'll stream that, I might just do that off stream. But at least stream the first attempt with every character, so at least until they die, or just kind of keep going.
My work here is finished.
Where's the sword? Oh, of course you're over, brother. Okay, had to go back.
Their skin.
Reading.
Now, normally they fixed the quest bug. Oh, I didn't even do anything. I just gloves. Oh, that's definitely an upgrade. Those.
I'll put that to
That.
good use.
Let's check these rings. No. No. It's 5 chips. Much like 5, that's kind of nice on a hardcore character. I think we'll do that. Hope resistance. Thought I picked up an amulet. Fire resistance is nice. Hope resistance will keep. I think we'll sell everything else. Sell everything else.
Finally.
Keep those. Go back at pick up the other stuff. That.
Good evening.
That. Not terrible.
I'll put that to good use.
Give her something. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm about to get rid of her. Oh, yeah, that being said, take that, give that to the new mercenary.
Good evening.
Talk to Eve. Go to Act 2.
Greetings. Greetings.
My level 17. Oh, so close. 2 more levels, and I can make stealth.
Welcome.
Welcome, brother Paladin. Yeah, so tau that to that. Tau death. Stealth. Yeah, faster run. Faster hit recovery. Not terrible. Alright, let's go get
I bet you wonder.
fire. Wahid. Get that rare aura around us.
How may I help you?
Actually, that's what else do I have? So I do have already have the 4-socket sword. Already had a stealth. Oops. Guess I could use that for her. Shit. Put on that.
That to good use.
I need weapon. That'll be hella nice. I haven't been picking up any fucking gems. That'll be nice. And do Tau. Should be able to use this now.
Put that to good use.
Yeah. Can you use a spirit class? Oh, I guess. Yeah, because those are spirits. Let's do
I don't.
Atmos quest real quick. Come on, let it be up here. Let the way down be up here. Let it be. Oh yeah. Nice and short level 1. Alright, so we got archers. Man, having holy fire is nice. Come on, turn on your aura. Heal. I'm not sure if Holy Fire will make it through Act 4. I think it kind of trails off in Act 4. And I might have to stop to walk right to the point. Come on, bullet. I might have to switch early. I'm going to have to read up a little bit more on Paladins. And a leveling guide, kind of see what the best option is. But this is hardcore, so we'll see. Stamina potion and the way down. What's over here? What are you? Or health shot. Turn on your damn aura.
I'll put that to good use.
How about you? You go in there. You get hit. I mean, you're killing pretty quickly. Yeah, come on, get poisoned. Get poisoned. There you go. Now maybe we'll turn on your aura. Come on, turn on prank. And that poisoned in so quickly for him. There we go. I need healing potions. Got the level. Holy fire. prayer is on, so you'll be able to heal through most things. Glad I didn't automatically go on the other side of the map because there's quite a bit of map over here. There it is. Get wrecked.
I am overburdened.
Already? Okay. Get out of here. Get some more keys. Some extra skill. Dang, plus 21% per level.
They say it is an honor to serve you.
Ooh. We're at level 19. Yeah, because that'll be plus. Yeah. We'll hang on to that. One more level. Or I can put on my stealth, get a little bit faster running. Get some potions real quick.
How do I know?
Actually, I forgot I got an amulet. Shh. Oh. Alright, real quick chat, YouTube. I'm gonna take a quick break. Need to get some water, kind of let the room cool off, and a little bio break. So yeah, give me just a few minutes. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Man, that little break just made the biggest difference in the temperature of my room. So crazy. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's see. So, I need to do all three. Make sure I have some lightning resistances. So one more level and I will get stealth. It's a very nice rune word. Never really used rune words back in the old days because I didn't really know a whole lot about them, but when D2R came out, definitely brushed up on some, guided playthroughs and things like that. And a lot of people suggest, stealth. Stealth is such a good rune word. It can carry you for quite a bit until you can get that high level stuff. No stamina potion. I think stealth as the Tomb of the Dead. That there. We'll get to the next area, find the waypoint. And then use the town portal, come back and do the Halls of the Dead. Or the staff, I believe. Or the cube. No, the cube's in the Halls of the Dead. Staff is in the maggot layer, which I hate because you have to do maggot layer in every single difficulty. So close to 17. And that she made one big circle. It's okay. I wish the well would give you like full stamina instead of just partial. There's gotta be stairs around there somewhere. Just checking the edges to see. There's gotta be stairs somewhere. And there they are. I just barely missed it. Oh, someone drop a stamina potion. That was a waste of my time. on, next area. The waypoint. Oh, there's the next area. Alright, so now need the waypoint. Oh, it's right there. Oh. So we come back. Why is he still frozen? Alright, let's go into the halls of the dead. I've always hit those monster shrines, and I know it's supposed to spawn, I think, a champion pack, but I've never really seen it spawn. So I don't know how those monster shrines work. There's level 17. I could go back and get the stealth armor, but no real need. I think there's only 2 levels to this dungeon. I'd be pretty quick, probably, to find the cube and just get out of here. Guess there's 3. Either way, close to the end. Just need to find the glowing chests on the map. Alright, so hit level 17. Already got a 4-socket crystal sword. That helps me out because that saves my socket quest for a Paladin shield. And then when we hit level 25, be able to have dual spirits, and it's really gonna help push this build along. Stamina potion around. But I'm not sure exactly when or what level I can switch over and respec into hammers. So what is... So hammers are level 18. Would like to push to 30 before I switch over, but we'll see. Might be a little high. I know some people switch pretty early. I mean, 25 might not be too bad if I can get 2 spirits. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I got the cube. Just extra inventory space. Keep that over there. Guess I really don't need that one.
Blessings to you.
Okay, so to the far oasis, to the maggot lair we go. Definitely hate the maggot lair. I'm sure most people hate the maggot lair. Gotta watch out for lightning. Speed of ghosts. I forgot to pick up stamina potions. Damn it. Come on, someone drop a stamina potion. Steel burst, yeah. Nice little experience right there. And I forgot to put on my stealth. Son of a bitch. Checking to see if the maggot layer is over here, which I don't think it is. I want that stealth. And the stamina potions. Oh, I need 30 strength? Well, technically, I don't. That's stealth. And we'll just put this on the mercenary.
I'll put that to good use.
Maximum stamina, plus 15.
There's nothing the right potion can't cure.
And I wonder, does this... No, the stamina does not stack. I remember that clearly someone saying in one of their runs. Stamina potions do not stack, unlike like thawing potions. Each one gives you like 30 seconds or something like that, and this, like, if you know, make 4 of them, that's 2 minutes. But I think stamina potions just kind of... They just kind of have their own... They don't stack, unfortunately. It'd be nice if they did. They'd sit there and just drink like 50 of them. Be good for a while. Alright, come on. Where are you, maggot layer? Do you like the faster run speed? It's quite nice. Gotta love a good stealth rune word. In. Come on. Where are you, maggot layer? Must be over here. Or not. Oh. Damn it. That sucks. Right, so back down the stairs. I bet you it's gonna be right over here. I probably just missed it when I ran over here earlier. Yep. Pretty sure there's a portal or a waypoint in the next area. So I'm gonna try to get to the next area first. And then use the teleport to come back. Yeah, Lost City. I'm pretty sure there's a waypoint for Lost City. Really? Already? Where's the waypoint? Need that waypoint. There it is. Alright, let's take a screen charm real quick since we're here. Shh, get out of here. Let's do dexterity. What crap? Some more stamina. And off to the maggot lair we go. God, I hate this dungeon. At least I'm on a Paladin. Should help out a bit. It's a 2-socket helm. Is I know Important Soul will make a lore and a helm. And I believe that's +1 to skills, but I've already got a +1 for offensive auras for a Paladin, so I don't know if I need the lore. I can't remember what else it does. I'll need to look that up. Or if someone wants to drop a comment, let me know what else a lore does other than the + to skills. Look at all that experience. Some heavy gloves, hopefully that's decent. Did not need that mana potion. Yeah, definitely going much quicker as a Paladin down here. I'm not too mad about. Of course, I'm pretty sure when I switch to hammers, so Nightmare and Hell, Maggot Lair are gonna be rough. Because unfortunately hammers don't go through walls, if I remember correctly. Take that thing. Come on, please be up these. Way down, be over here. Because I want to be done with this place. Here? Oh, of course not. But I hear experience. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you get in there. That'll be my luck. I'll accidentally walk in a room of scarabs. My holy fire aura will kill them, and it'll just wipe me out with all that lightning damage. Kind of like that. I don't need an element. It's gotta be. I swear if it's that path up there that I probably is. It's gonna be right here. Just stopped a little too soon. Why am I not healing? I've got healing items plus this aura, which if you stay close to me. And as far as mercenary, since I'm playing hardcore, don't know if I want to give up the prayer, the healing mercenary. That kind of hurt me a bit, I think, with my assassin. Granted, I don't know if the mercenary were still alive when I died, but there we go. That was nice and quick. But I think having just the healing mercenary is very beneficial. Are you serious? Get the fuck out of here. Go, go, go. Don't want to die by poison. That would be embarrassing.
There's no trouble a mug can't cure.
The staff of kings. Astound me. Okay, so. Lightning resist. Thank you. Yeah. Probably gonna get that very soon. City. Now to Viper Temple. So gotta get the velocity into the Valley of Snakes. Kill them. Give me that experience. Ring. Ooh. It's one. Let's put this one on.
I'll put that to good use.
Just drop that. There we go. Onward to a Temple of Snakes. Indiana Jones's worst nightmare.
To guide my way in this accursed place.
I'm actually breezing through Act 2 pretty quickly. Because after this, it will be the Arcane Sanctuary, then Valley of the Magi, and then last, oh jeez, then Duriel will be the end. Which won't feel so nervous about Duriel as a paladin. Just at least with my holy fire, I'm doing decent fire damage. What am I doing? Yeah, 330, yeah. Duriel shouldn't be a problem. Dun, dun, dun. Where's the way down? Yeah, that's all I like to see. Screen clear a bunch of enemies. Amulet. Yeah, buddy. Right.
The light can never be
Got
extinguished.
the amulet. Let's go back. Drop. Really? It equipped it? I thought I had an amulet. I guess I was wrong.
Fiber I've been.
Let's see. Not bad. So we'll take that amulet. This ring's good. Resistance is that cool. Not too bad all around. Rodman.
I've heard that I've been.
Yeah. Talk to Jiren.
When the trouble
And onward to the arcane. Be straightforward, going through the palace cellar. Not a whole lot of enemies, so still 2, and then cellar 3. Oof. Those are all minions, getting all that experience. Cellar 3 this time. Get wrecked. Go towards the middle. And
This surely is the product of a twisted mind.
see if I can first wait this. Past 2 times I've first waited and have been very nice. Haven't spent a whole lot of time. Come on. Thank you. That just really. Might as well take the experience shrine. Damn. No first wave this time. Let's see if I can second wave this.
Tell me your troubles.
Let's try this one. I don't think it really mattered which portal I went through on that one. Come on, walk past them. Think it is. Hit him for God's sakes. Come on. Come on, second wave. I'll take a tier. Nope. Not a second wave. Took that stamina potion though. Watch, this is gonna be the one time I fourth way this. Just good thing I'm not trying to speedrun this. Not that I could ever speedrun. I'm not confident enough to speedrun, especially on hardcore. I'd push too far, too fast, end up dying on something stupid. Come on, kill them all, kill them all. Thank you. Man, teleport would be nice right about now. Yay, third weighted. Bye, Summoner.
Seekers rest in peace.
Don't even bother looking at the symbols because I'm not good enough. I just look here, circle. Don't know the layout, but eventually I'll find it. Square. I should know the order of these. Played it so much. Triangle. I hope circle's not on the far bottom left. Circle with half moon. And that's exactly what it is. Don't remember picking that up. What to say is like, why is no one dying? Didn't have holy fire. Get that charm. And there's circle. Kinda wish the holy fire build was viable until later. I mean, even mid game would be nice. I said, I know I've seen the Hammerdin. I know it does crazy damage. But you gotta position. If you're in tight areas, like the maggot layer, it doesn't work too well. Now I believe there are some rune words, because I've seen like a Tesladin, which does Holy Shock. But I think there are rune words that would allow me to have two different. I think it's like Holy Shock and Holy Fire. I don't know, I have to look into that, because that would be fun. No idea what I just picked up. Don't care. Look at it later. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder if there's a build that allows you to run. I said, I know there's one that focuses on the Holy Shock, but I wonder there's one that focuses on multiple Holy Auras. And YouTube, if you know or have any insight on that, leave a comment below. Let me know. Let me know if you've done a multi-Holy Aura build that is viable. I think that'd be fun to run a Holy Aura build. That poison's rough. Come back. Need that healing. Okay. This poison's gotta go.
Oh, you're more.
Come on. Dang it. Enough with the low runes. Start giving me some decent runes. I've got rune words to make. I'll take that stamina potion. Yeah. There it is. Right. Set that. Run back. Empty our inventory. Have some space in case Duriel drops anything decent. It's not bad for a mercenary.
I'll put that to good use.
Care about gold. Anna. Dang, just one in. Saw that amulet. Need that right now. We'll need it later. I guess I can put this in his weapon. Give him some extra damage.
I'll put that to good use.
They're there. Why not? Really?
I'll put that to good use.
Massive poison damage. Forgot to sell that ring. I'm gonna make some inventory space. There, you there. There. I'm
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
make a couple of these. Give some to Wahoo.
Thanks, 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 thanks.
Don't think he will survive long enough for that to. He's probably gonna die super quick. Alright, let's go. Stupid cold aura. Ooh, ooh. Those boots. Oh, fast. Yeah, baby. And I know I didn't need to put all that in there, but yeah. Oh, he's super fast now. Oh yeah.
I thank you for my freedom. I shall honor Tal Rasha's sacrifice by just the art.
This is terrible.
Care. Take that. And just like that, Act 2 done.
You have
Let's go and move to Act 3. It's not too late. Don't know if we'll be able to complete Act 3.
good greetings, Gerund.
But we will at least start it.
Greetings.
Maybe if I can at least get into. Wait, what is it called? That's a. Oh, don't know how to say that. But yeah, if I can at least get maybe to Ravencool, that would be nice. Some healing potions. At least these aren't the little blow dart guys. You should drop the figurine.
Perhaps I could trade this for something more valuable.
Healing. I think we actually might be able to get through this pretty quickly with Holy Fire. Fingers crossed. I'm pretty sure it starts to fall off in Act 4. But if I can get through all the way, like all of Act 1, or Act 1, all of normal with Hellfire, Holy Fire, that'd be nice. Cows would be pretty easy. I don't need stamina potions anymore. Barely going through stamina at all. Moving right along. So you've got the jade figurine. It'd be nice if this map had a skip and could go straight into the player jungle. Four more levels and Holy Fire will be maxed out. And then I will just start pumping into Resist Fire. That's like 21% per level. Boosted to Holy Fire, which is insane. Okay, so it's the waypoints, it's not this one. This one's the active layer. Yeah, and we're looking for Spider Cave. Man, those boots were a nice upgrade. Thanks, Tyrael. So I've got plus 25 and then from stealth on run, walk speed. And plus 30 from these boots. Plus, those boots gave me minus 50 stamina drain, which is super fucking nice. I mean, that really, really helps out. I mean, I'll keep a stamina potion or two on me just in case. Alright, well, let's put a portal down there. Oh, nice. Got the marsh skip. Straight into the player jungle. I just need to find teleport. Waypoint, I should say. I love it when it gives me the marsh skip. So we'll go ahead and talk to Chief. He's going to give me the bird. Take the bird to Alcor, whatever, however you want to pronounce his name. Talk to him once, talk to him again, boom. Plus 20 to life. Speaking of, do that for now. Yeah, ultimate goal is to defeat Diablo. Alright, Spider Cavern. Oh, Jesus. Demon's Eye. Come on, die. Thank you. Screw you and your curse. Take that healing potion. Take experience. Head back. Get rid of that poison. And then off to the flare jungle. Man, that's nice. Don't really need the stamina shrine, but I can't. You serious? Get me. Let me. Fine. I'll just go down here. Go up this way, or not. Why wouldn't it let me walk over this thing? Get out of my way. Am I really... What? Are you serious? Okay, fine. That's weird. Make me walk all the way fucking around. My gosh. Guess we'll go this way. Let's need some more scrolls. There's the layered dungeon. Maybe over here. I see it. Huh.
This blade shall pierce the heart of evil.
I think we'll do that. Run to the next area and then come back. Damn, this stamina shrine's lasting quite a while. Take some experience. Just another level. No. 3 more levels and we can use a spirit. I mean, I think I have the runes already, but we'll just find them on our own. I mean, I already have, at least I got the 4-socket crystal sword. That helps out. Since we have the 4-socket crystal sword, we'll farm the runes. Seems like a good trade-off. care about jewels. Now I just need to find the waypoint. Wonder if I can find some super chests on this map. Come on, where's the waypoint? There it is. Back. Let's take care of the jungle or dungeon. Another one of my most hated dungeons. So, as a paladin, not too bad. Love this AoE holy fire. Yeah, I think my look. If I can do a holy aura build, rune words, I might try to do that. Still might have to do Hammerdin for a little bit to kind of get to where I can farm runes and stuff like that, because I'm pretty sure I'll need rune words. Because I know there's a holy shock rune word. I'm pretty sure there's a holy freeze rune word, and I believe dragon is holy fire. Because if that's the case, I could build those three rune words and then dump all my skills into the resist tree and then salvation, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, salvation, not so much, but it does help. But yeah, resist colds, resist lightning, and resist fire, kind of boost those up. And then I can do other like vigor for running, probably prayer for healing. I don't know, I'll take a look at it and see what I can do. Love the fact for the only thing I like about this dungeon, the music that's playing right now is original Diablo 1 music. It's music that was in the original. And that was one thing I really loved about the first Diablo. Music was so good. I mean, I could play that game. Like, I could spend 12, 16 hours playing that game. Not even bat an eye. I would know because I did it many times. I just get playing and just get sucked into the story, and then next you know, I'm like, oh, this whole day's gone. A lot of I've played Diablos 1 through 3, and almost all of them can do that. They can just, I can play for hours on end and not even blink an eye. Let's get all these little guys. Come on, Wahi, take care of him. Alright, we got the brain. Let's get out of here. And I'm really interested now about a holy aura build. If it's even feasible. So put that money. I don't plan on losing this character for a while. At all, to be honest. Especially if I'm going the Hammerdin route, that's gonna be a nice farming character for hardcore. Got the Bazaar. Dang. Another legendary. Too bad my scepter has +3 the holy fire. That's really nice right now. Could keep that scimitar. Well, no, because by the time if I switch to hammers, I'm gonna have spirit. Won't need that scimitar. Do Battlemate's Arena real quick. Get that Ith rune. Can't remember. I think the tome, it's just like, I think it gives you extra 5 attribute points. Let's go ahead and go into Ravencall. Get that waypoint, and we'll come back into the sewers. Actually, we couldn't drop a waypoint back. Sewers. No, we don't have to run back. Man, how much more? 661, I believe, is what I saw. Drop that there. Let's run up. Oh, upper crust. I'll run through upper crosts. Might as well grab the waypoints right there. And run into Travencall, grab that waypoint. Run back, do the sewers. Another level. I think next level, I might put one in the resist fire just to see if the AoE damage goes up. I mean, maybe not, maybe. Oh, experience, I like that. Give me that experience. Yeah, since we're here. Grab that. Since we got go and get those guys. So I do have one fire enchanted. Oh no. Come on back, Wahid. Come on back. Nope, don't die. Don't die. Got one. Got that one.
Thanks.
Take that. That's one. Another member. You're fire enchanted. Got you down.
The temple shall shine anew with the light.
Gonna heal up a little bit.
I am overwhelmed.
Really?
I can't carry it.
Still can't carry. Alright. Healing potions. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Go back.
What ridding?
Let's get rid of this tomb. Should take it.
May the Black Book deliver us from evil.
Already returned the giving. Oh, he forgot he gives me a ring. Ooh, half. Dang, plus 20. 25 lightning resist? Hell yeah. Dang, level 7? That would be good for a barbarian. I'll say that for my... when I finally do a hardcore barbarian. Like I said, eventually I'm thinking about doing a character on each. Or a hardcore character. I mean, I've already got my sorceress. Had an assassin, but unfortunately she died. Diablo Nightmare got me. Running the Paladin. I figured the Paladin would be a nice one because Paladins are pretty strong and can take most of the game. Nice. Dang. Got that streamer RNG going. I never find this many legendaries.
You have ridding.
Go in there. And I know that's not going to be better.
I'll put that to
Yeah,
good use.
way worse than what he has now.
Greetings.
So sell that. Up there. Actually. Let's go. Let's stay there. It's 2 socket, that's 3. Probably use that 3 socket. Unless I can find a better one. Because I think you can get plus 10 resistances on a pally shield, and that's like plus 8 or something like that. Almost perfect, but yeah, it'd be good for a Agent's Pledge. Which I will definitely need an Agent's Pledge. Gotta watch out for those guys. Don't want... Really gotta watch out now because I don't want them surrounding me and then Holy Fire pop them and they just obliterate me. Okay, run away, run away. Come out. Where is he at? There he is. Get out of here. Just can't get surrounded by the dolls. Yeah, those little itty bitty enemies that run up really fast. Careful with those, especially in Act 3, because when they die, they explode and they do an AoE damage, and if you're not careful, they will wreck your shit. Yeah. Ooh. Like, I know I was on my assassin and just one exploded near me. I mean, and I'm level, I don't know what level I was, but I was dumping everything into Vitality, and it still took half my life or away from me from just one. So if you get 2 or 3 of those around you that explode, kiss your character goodbye. And I think with every, yeah, it goes. I love that the radius of Holy Fire goes up with every level. It's extremely nice. There it is. But my goal down here is just to thank God for those boots, that legendary boots. I just don't want to ever stop. I just want to be able to keep moving in case a lot of those dolls show up. Like that right there, I want to be able to just run away. Yeah, exactly. And welcome in, Jarsky. Yeah, those dolls are crazy. Welcome in. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, those dolls will fuck your shit up. I remember the first time it happened, I'm like, what just happened? And someone had to explain to me, oh, it's like, yeah, they will wreck your shit. Yeah, because normally I play Necromancer, Summoner, but don't have to worry about that because I'm usually in the back, not having to worry about stuff, so didn't have to worry about all that too much with the Necromancer. Well, welcome in, Jarsky. Thanks for stopping by, dropping a chat. What's your favorite character to play or class to play in on Diablo 2? Oh, jeez. Wahid got wrecked.
I can't.
Oh no, I'm out of town portals. Fuck. Should be able to find one around here.
It's locked.
Oh, what bad timing to run out. Ooh. Oh, come on, let there be a town portal on here somewhere. There's gotta be one. But give me potions, give me town portal. What luck. Alright, peeps, remember, always keep an eye on your town portals. Scroll to identity. Yeah, I really enjoy Necro. Like I said, I mainly have done Summoner, never really have done. Yeah, I played this back in the day when it came out, lots of time. Like I said, mainly Necromancer. I've done Sorceress. Sorceress is just a fast. The teleport just makes her so OP and just teleporting around. Yeah, Necro was my main. Haven't really played Amazon much. Uh, Surprisingly, when D2R came out and they made it where you could now have Spirit on offline characters, I made a Barbarian because they changed some of their skills and made a Singer Barb, and that was pretty fun. Played a little bit of a Druid. Yeah, from the videos I've seen on Amazon, Amazons look really fun. Like especially the Javazon. Like they just look so fun to play, but I know I believe like the Paladins, they're very gear heavy dependent. Uh and I mean I still have characters that I've started on D2R. Like I've got two high level, I got like a 90 something necro and like close to 90 something sorceress. Still don't even have Enigma, but that's because mainly I play solo. I don't join up or trade or anything like that, so everything's solo self-found. I guess I can get some of these stamina potions now that I found those amazing boots. Okay, go back. Played a little bit of Assassin, unfortunately. Lost her a few days ago. Was in Nightmare Act 4, going up against Diablo, and I got caged, and yeah, I kind of lost her. But that brings us here to the Paladin. Alright, let's go back and try not to die. Yeah, glad I found another fellow Necro player. Necros are fun. I'm pretty sure back in the day, if you played Summoner, if you played with friends, they hated you because your army lagged the screen out so bad. I remember going in and be like, okay, wait, gotta go build my armies. And I come back and like, damn it, Bullet, you're liking the game. Too many minions, get rid of them. I'm like, but that's my army. Those are my meat shields. Alright. Oh no. I really need and cannot be frozen. Greater healing, I'll take that. Too scared not to go in without my mercenary.
Good day.
Was not expecting the Mephisto area to give me this much trouble. But then again, I wasn't expecting to have two champion mobs or legendary mobs right on top of me when I entered. Quit summoning your damn hydras. Yeah, see, I never really played with a lot of sorcerers, or even like played sorcerers until D2R, and yeah, I understand the problems with lots of meteors and summons on screen, kind of lagging stuff out. But oh yeah, I'm always. There was a few a few times on my Amazon, there was like a 2 second, like just straight up lag, and I'm just like, not good, not good. I could die. Yeah, I really didn't start playing hardcore until Resurrected came out. No, I take that back. I did play an original Diablo 2 because I was trying to build a dual dream sorceress, which is a sorceress that can do like 50k in damage because it runs dual dreams. I got up to like 50 something. I was playing with a friend and he wasn't playing, and I was like, okay, like I'm gonna work on the progression. Got into hell, got to Duriel, got ruffled by Duriel, and I lost that character. And never been kind of afraid. Ooh, Jesus. I've been kind of afraid to play hardcore until lately. Jeez. Okay.
Yes.
Good evening.
Let's take a look. Fire's kind of down. Not terrible on the others. I'm not worried about fire because once I finish this out, I'm gonna stick with fire, holy fire, as long as possible, and I'm just going to push this up. So hopefully that'll do it. But I'll probably get some more. When I hit Act 5, I've got a Pally Shield that I'm going to make into a Ancient's Pledge until I can get the runes for Spirit. Yeah, right now my reses are kind of low. Yeah, normally I'm pretty on top of it. I usually don't have to worry about it in normal, but
Hatred shall darken the world no longer.
again, good point. I definitely forget I'm playing hardcore, so I'm probably need to worry about those a little bit more. Gotta check the super chest back here. Yeah, I'll start looking to get some more fire resistance. And definitely lightning is Act 4's.
The time.
Right. Let's see. Lightning resists. Probably use a new ring.
Greetings.
I don't think they sell really anything worthwhile. But onward to Act 4. We're gonna test the water, see how this works. I'm pretty sure Holy Fire kind of dies off here. Yeah. Definitely gonna want to watch out for fire. Careful. Definitely gotta watch out for fire with those guys. I know that for sure. And I missed the heal on him. Yeah, see, I never played. I mean, I take it back. So when I first played Diablo 1, it was mouse and keyboard, and that was like the first real big introduction to PC gaming, and absolutely fell in love with it. And then I know they put Diablo 1 on the PlayStation, and I tried it out. It's not as good on controller. Now, Diablo 2, a little bit different depending on it, because I'm playing with the controller right now. Uh, so for like, especially like a summoner necromancer, controller is fantastic. The only downside with the controller is you can't aim your spells, and that's kind of a disadvantage. Uh, but I enjoy playing with the controller. But if I wanted to, I could play with mouse and keyboard. But yeah, I agree with you. D1, Diablo 1 with a controller, not fun at all. Not the best experience. And what's sad about Diablo 1 is Blizzard finally. Yeah, so for right now, I'm planning on doing a Hammerdin. Um, I mean, I'm trying to get to level 25 so I can get 2 spirits, or at least 1 spirit, because I've got a 4 socket crystal sword waiting for me in my stash. At least help out with the mana. But I know there's like the Paladin, which looks pretty fun, but I think that's like a little bit higher level. Just gotta do some research. More than likely, I'm gonna do Hammerdin, but final end build, we'll have to see. But yeah, the game plan is Hammerdin, just because I've seen them. I had a friend play them, and they're just ungodly with damage. And yeah, once you get them fully geared out, they're just in. Yeah, I kind of figured Tesla needs like some very high level stuff, but from the gameplay I've seen, looks pretty fun. Jesus, run, Wahid, run away! But I think a Tesla would be fun because it seems like the most thing I hear from, you know, build guides and stuff like that is there's not a whole lot of lightning enchanted monsters, so lightning's kind of the way to go. But yeah, more than likely, Hammerdin's going to be the way I kind of progress. And he's died. I'm bad at keeping my mercenary alive. We'll just kind of run around till things die off. I think I just leveled and forgot to put the level in the skill. Yep. I've never made one. I had a friend that had one uh, back in the day, like an old school Diablo 2. I really didn't need one as a summoner because luckily I found the Trangles, whatever you want to pronounce it. I found the full set, and when you have the full set of Trangs, it turns you into one of those like ghost-looking dudes. So you don't have to worry about stamina. You just kind of float around, and it gave you like a bunch of stuff to like your summons, and like I think it gave you like the meteor spell, so I had like meteor as well, so I didn't really need Enigma. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a burr rune. No, I take it back because I've made Infinity once, and you need a burr rune for that. But yeah, I've never made Enigma, especially when you're playing solo self-found like I do. It's people are like, why don't you just get online and trade? I'm just like, because I don't want to play with other people. At least I don't want to play with random people that I don't know. But yeah, Enigma would be nice. Like I said, I have 2 characters that I started when Diablo 2 Resurrected launched. I've got 2 high 80, 90 level characters that don't even have Enigma. Yeah, the summon necro is insane. Like, just the build itself, you really don't need anything. The gear is just bonus. Like, I've seen people beat the whole game through hell with like wearing nothing on a summon necro. It's insane. Yeah, I can imagine a necro with Enigma just being able to teleport, and then all your summons just shield up around you. He's so OP. Yeah, like I said, I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends have played Hammerdin, and I'm like, I never really got into it, so that's why we're here. Figured I could try it out. I played with it a little bit, but not like full on. Like, I haven't gotten super high level. Not gonna lie, I am thankful that Juriel dropped those legendary boots, because it helps kiting all these monsters so much easier. Yeah, I think it might almost be time to switch to Hammerdin. This is really, the damage has really kind of died off here. I mean, it still works, but when I get to the River of Flame and inside the Chaos Sanctuary, not a whole lot of room to run around. Because at least here I can weave in and out, it's pretty open. But the later areas, it gets a little bit more close quarters. And don't want to get stuck in the corner and just get pummeled to death. It looks like next stream, because I'm probably going to end here shortly. It's 1 a.m. here. Jeez, I didn't know it was that late. Yes, that's where most of my speedrunning ethics have come, is from Mr. Llama. Shout out to him. He does great gameplays. He explained, he plays so fast and he just blows through the game. I'm just like, Jesus. Like, I mean, he is a speedrunner, so like he's like, you can learn how to read Act 3 maps, and I'm just like, I don't understand it. I'm just gonna suffer like everyone else. But yes, I do watch Mr. Llama. I haven't watched some of his later stuff, but I've definitely gone through a lot of his guided playthroughs. Very, very helpful. He explains things very well. I'll have to check him out. I love watching speedrunners of games that I really enjoy playing. Yeah, I'll definitely look him up. I think speedrunning is fascinating, especially like on this game. I mean, it's pretty straightforward once you know the quest and everything. Like, I take my time and I do, like, Mr. Llama never does what's her name, Blood Raven. He always skips her, and but I always like to do it. But
Yes.
yeah, it's good to know. I'll check out Kano, and look at his stuff. Because like I said, I'm still new to the different classes, and I've already watched Mr. Llama's stuff, so I'll check out Kano and look at and all of his stuff. I'm pretty sure he's probably got a really good Paladin build. Oh, okay. Let's see. 7. Definitely want to turn that. Yeah, lucked out. Got this nice. Actually, I want to keep it there just in case I die. Don't want to lose that just yet. Well, Drashki, thanks for joining in and having some chats with me. It's been really fun. But I think I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, like I plan on like I'm gonna end the stream tonight, but I think when I start up the next time I play, I'm probably gonna move on over into the Hammerdin. Because I know that'll at least help. I know it'd be a little difficult with the mana, but we should be good. But again, Jarsky, thanks for coming in and having a chat. It was fun. Nice chatting with another fellow Diablo 2 player. Thanks for the tips on Kano. I'll definitely go check out his stuff. But with that being said, YouTube, chat, thanks for coming in. If you enjoy the content, please give me a like and a subscribe. I know you hear that a lot from a lot of people, but it really does help. But don't know when I'm going to be playing Diablo 2 again. Usually I will save these for my late night streams. Earlier in the day, I usually do some Zelda. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate it. I'll probably see you soon. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to be doing D2R later in the evenings. Earlier in the day, I do. Lately, I've been doing a Zelda randomizer kind of playthrough. But probably will be playing this tomorrow night as my second later stream. But kind of up in the air. But yeah, I think next time we're gonna switch over into a Hammerdin, kind of start working on that. Just because the Holy Fire's kind of died off here and it's not doing a whole lot of damage, so we'll need to pump out some hammers and bash some dudes' skulls in. With that being said, thanks for joining. Hope you liked it. Remember, life is short, so game more. With that being said, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you guys on the next one. Laters.